Hey all, it's Paul from Drums and Rums, and we are at day 11 of our Advent Rum Reveal. So if you watched yesterday's video, you saw and you know that we pulled really bad, Doc Brown's really bad rum. So again, we're going to go ahead and make a cocktail with Doc Brown's really bad rum. So stay tuned, let's see what we got. All right, so what we're going to make here with our really bad rum is Doc's Italian Mai Tai. So again, this is a recipe that's on the Really Bad Rum's website there. I'm going to go ahead and walk through this. So as you see, I have a full bottle just in case I want to add some more. All right, so first what we're going to do is we're going to add an ounce of amaretto liqueur. And again, the recipe calls for Disaronno. I don't have Disaronno, but I do have a amaretto that it does say Italiano on it. So again, this is the important part, right? Because that's what makes it the Italian part, is that it's the amaretto, and Disaronno is an Italian liqueur version of the amaretto. Actually, they are probably the known amaretto companies, right? So again, we're going to go ahead and make that an ounce of this, okay? Make that about an ounce there. All right, we're going to put Soul in the shaker. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, now we're going to add an ounce of coconut rum. All right. So we've got a fellow, oops, that's a little bit much. All right, well, we'll not add as much on the second one. Again, we're making cocktails for two, and I'm not talking about being pregnant. All right, this is also made from another company here in Florida. Again, Doc Brown's is a Florida-based company here, so check it out. Doc Brown's some Florida rum. Made rum here. Oops, wrong cap. All right, I'm making all mixed up here. So next is a half an ounce of our Orgeat syrup. Again, you can pick this up at your liquor stores, Total Wine, ABC, any of those places that sell a lot more of the normal fillers there. Again, we're going to make this a whole ounce because we're making two. All right. So again, that's already a almond flavored liqueur. So again, that's definitely going to have a really good, strong taste of it, right? So next we have our ounce of Doc's Really Bad Rum. And again, like we said, it's about an ounce and a half roughly. So we're going to go ahead. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit more, but we will have to have a little bit more because we're making two. So we'll make a little bit more, okay? All right, and there we go. And pretty much now the rest of the recipe calls for basically equal parts of pineapple and orange juice. So what I want to do, I'm going to go first is I'm going to shake this up, because you do put it in your mixer, shake it up, okay? And what we'll do is go ahead and add, we'll just use the old count here, right? So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. How about that? Okay, probably not all really scientific, but 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. All right, so as long as you got a nice stream or pour on your thing, you should be certain that it's fairly equal parts, because that's all it really is calling for, is equal parts of the juices. All right, shake it out really well, and we're going to strain this into our rock glass. Again, we've got our ice in the shaker here, and hopefully you can see. Let's move some things out of the way so we show what we're. Again, it's nice, got a little bit of foam there. Okay, and a little bit more on this one. I'm going to get more of the foam on that one. All right. Again, this also calls for garnishing it. This with a orange slice, a pineapple, and a wedge, and also cherries. But again, I don't have that with me, so we'll go ahead and just work it from there. And then, last but not least, what we're going to do is float 3/4 of an ounce of more of Doc's Really Bad Rum. Again, maybe I should go ahead and make sure I pour this in the right bottle position, right? I think we went through this in another video there the other night. All right, I'm gonna float a little bit. I'm gonna bless it, right? All right, here we go. Float, floaty floats. All right, whatever floats your boats, as they say, right? Actually, it sounds like it's time for me to get another bottle to go through. Yes. So again, I've had Doc's really bad rum before. So let's go ahead and I'll let our off-camera drink elf taste to see what she thinks.
Good.
So what was the first reaction you had there?
I got a whole lot of the floater.
Oh, the floater.
It was
So
like a drink of floater.
She got a face full of floater.
I did.
Hashtag face full of floater. Yeah, it's that, the amaretto, that almond flavor.
Yeah.
Really kind of, again, most drinks you don't, not a lot of drinks actually call for that amaretto or even the Orgeat syrup either. So again, it's definitely a different drink. Again, it's not something you normally have. And again, it wasn't that hard to make. Again, you got to have some coconut rum. You may not have that, or again, pick up some of the Doc Brown's really bad rum. Available here pretty much all over Florida. You can also buy it online also. So it's pretty simple. Again, most people probably do have a bottle of amaretto of some kind. Version, again, we didn't have Disaronno, but that's what the recipe does call for, which is pretty much is the top shelf of amarettos to make it full on, get the full effect. So again, it's pretty good. So this is what I finally got a chance to make. I've made other Doc Brown's drinks there, particularly the Tropical Depression, but this is the first time making the Doc's Italian Mai Tai. So this is actually really good. And I know he's talked about this drink, so I finally got a chance to try it. So cheers, Doc. All right. All right, so we just made Doc's Italian Mai Tai. So make sure you check them out on reallybadrum.com. Now we're going to find out what we got for day 11. Okay. All right, so day 11 is Wicked Dolphins Black. Okay, so most folks are probably familiar, obviously, with clear or silver rum, right? Spiced rum, gold rum even, probably more common, but most folks don't know the black, right? So again, a lot of there's other companies out there that do make a black rum. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out, see what recipe. I know Wicked Dolphin, we've already done one of the reveals with another one, but they also have a lot of recipes on their website. So, and we've also had them on the podcast, as I probably have already told you, earlier this couple months ago with one of their distillers. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try here first, okay? See what we've got here, okay. Okay. Ooh, it's definitely got a nice flavor and a little proof. Again, something that you're not normally going to be used to, because if you're, listen, most of you, again, trying to talk through and kind of open if you're, more of a, Captain or a Bacardi, clear or silver. You're kind of like, this is what all this is about, is to learn more about other rums that are out there if you want to get into the rum world. So it's definitely, definitely something, again, Florida-based company. So make sure you tune in for tomorrow where we find out what cocktail we're going to make with Wicked Dolphins Black Rum. Cheers. This is Paul, where the backbeats meets the spirits.